Yo, 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 yo. It's your boy MF Crypto here, aka Quant, aka the Wife Changer, aka the Quant Father. Once again. And as always, I'm on a mission to help you build generational wealth. Welcome back to the channel, my fellow subscribers. And for those of you who may be tuning in for the very first time, welcome in as well. I have an explosive Quant Network video update for you today. A storm is brewing. Are you prepared? Ladies and gentlemen, it's been almost 9 days since I put out my last Quant YouTube video update. I have recently started a new business and have been exhaustingly busy, but that's the price you pay to run your own enterprise and to advance yourself in this world. I've always said you can never get rich slaving away at a 9 to 5. Now, you can, however, get rich in this cryptocurrency space that we're all a part of if you're here listening to this video today. But you have to make the right investments. And nothing I say on this channel is ever financial advice. But we all know QNT is the GOD token. It is the greatest crypto asset on planet Earth. And we need to be accumulating while the price is suppressed and while the price is low. And I believe the price trajectory of this asset is pointed towards $40 to $45 zone next. As you can see here on the monthly chart, guys, we're trading at 61.71, down nearly 5% on that monthly. We were down as low as $52.23. I believe we are going to see with the month of September, it is historically bearish for assets across the board. We're talking stocks, crypto, you name it. What I believe, ladies and gentlemen, is we will go back towards that $52 range, that very weak, timid support range, if you will, and I believe we will go lower, ultimately ending up at that $40 to $45 price zone next. Nobody else is giving you this kind of alpha. Very few people on YouTube, Twitter, what have you, are giving you the uncut raw, either because they don't know it or they have no ability to tell you or shill you anything other than up, up, up. They're perma moon boys. I will continue to give you the price trajectories that will actually take place. As you know, I've been saying it for north of a year now, nearly 2 years, that we were going to be revisiting the $40 quant price range. That was when we were more than 3 to 4x higher than we are now. Big Papa Quantstradamus, he shepherds the flock. He's here. Now, let's not delay any further, ladies and gentlemen. Let's switch gears over to an important tweet that I saw this past week. Just in, Warren Buffett, one of the greatest and most legendary investors in the history of mankind, sold nearly $981 million USD worth of shares of Bank of America. Buffett now holds $278 billion in cash and selling stocks like never before, including Apple. He's getting ready for a crash. I've maintained for a very long time now, ladies and gentlemen, and I want you all to be prepared that we are heading into one of the greatest economic recessions and depressions in the history of our planet. We have not seen anything like we're about to see since the Great Depression. This is going to cripple so many people, but it's also going to provide an unbelievable and unprecedented opportunity for those of you who are prepared with fiat ready to deploy, just like Big Papa Warren Buffett is here. He is signaling to you. He has the information. He is one of the elite insiders. He knows that the trajectory of the global markets is in dire straits and that we will see a massive reset in the coming months, if not in the coming years. There's no question in my mind. There's no question in Big Papa Warren Buffett's mind. So you should really take heed and take notice of people with this much influence, this much money, and this much power in the world. What they are doing. Trust their actions, not their words. His actions are speaking for themselves. He's just liquidated nearly $1 billion worth of shares in Bank of America. That should signal to you, ladies and gentlemen, that they're hitting the eject button. They're preparing for the crash, and they're sitting in fiat, waiting to buy the Omega dip, which is coming next, which will spare no assets. Bitcoin and crypto will get flattened along with the global stock markets. We will see that reset, and we will start to see these guys investing in Bitcoin and crypto assets like never before, but not until we see that massive wipeout and price depreciation. Finally, I'm going to finish this video off with a tweet here from @FinCents. This is in regards to the Quant token chart. We have already seen the start of my expected move. While nothing is confirmed yet, I am confident that most altcoins will make a new low soon. I completely agree with his sentiment here. Quoted tweet is Pepe down below, but for our purposes, we're just going to zoom in on the QNT chart. He is displaying here, ladies and gentlemen, on the trading view that he believes we are headed to that $40 to $45 zone like I have maintained. He is showing here that head and shoulders pattern, which I believe will play out ultimately once we trade sideways here for another week plus. I believe around the middle of September, we will start to see that mega dump. Once Bitcoin and the rest of these assets see another major sell-off, we are going to see altcoins take another beating, and a continued bloodbath will occur across the board. Stocks, crypto, you name it. This recession is only getting started. We have yet to see the explosive volatility and downside that this economic recession has in store for us. We have the US election coming in just 2 months. They may be able to hold the tides at bay for now, but once that election passes and they have secured what they needed to secure, whichever side of the aisle is elected into office for the next 4 years, they will no longer have the incentive to keep this market afloat. We have yet to see the true dastardly effects of the COVID era and the true economic impact of the lockdowns and the amount of people that were kept from working their jobs and kept from stimulating this economy in a normal capacity. We are in for a major destructive move to the downside. This I can absolutely assure you. Get your ducks in a row, ladies and gentlemen. Have your fiat prepared. Be ready to buy into these assets because this will be one of the greatest opportunities in the history of mankind to secure and accumulate assets at very low price points. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. This has been another feature presentation by MF Crypto, aka Quantstradamus, aka the Wife Changer, aka the Quant Father, the #1 source for all your Quant network needs. I'll see you next episode. Cheers.
If the lion is the king of the jungle, how can he be the king of the jungle? If he's not the biggest, the elephant is probably one of the biggest. He can't be the fastest because that's a cheetah. He can't be the smartest. So he's not the biggest, the fastest, or the smartest. So how does a lion become the king of the jungle? His mentality. That's the only difference of a lion and an elephant. When a lion walks up and sees an elephant, he thinks lunch. An elephant thinks run. And it's all mentality. Because when a male lion walks up, he may be outnumbered by a pack of hyenas, but I'm king of my jungle because of my mentality.
What happens when you're a gazelle and you're not being pushed? You're not being prodded. You're not given a reward. Nobody's encouraging you. What happens when you're a gazelle and the lion's not chasing you anymore? You stop running. But what happens when you're a lion? When you are a lion, it does not make a difference. You realize that if your family is going to eat, that if that pack of lions is to survive, then you gotta go hunt. A part of being a beast just ain't eating a gazelle. A part of being a beast is the hunts. It's the hunt that they're excited about. They like to see the gazelles run. Then boom, they take off. Because real lions like to hunt. They love the process just as much as they love the prize. And some of y'all just want to score. You don't like the process. You're not in love with the process.
A true hunter's goal is not the prize. A true hunter's goal is to hunt. That's what they live for. They live to hunt. They don't just live to catch it. It's the whole process. When you are a true hunter, you don't go by time, you go by the gazelle. When you are a true hunter, you hunt until you get a gazelle, and you don't stop until you get one. And then you get another, and then you get another, and you get another.
If you're gonna do what you say you're gonna do, be what you say you're gonna be, you're gonna have to lion me out. You a gazelle, you're gonna come up short. You a gazelle, you're gonna have an average experience. You a student, I need you in lion mode. You an entrepreneur, I need you in lion mode. You trying to lose weight, lion mode. You can't do nothing significant in gazelle mode, nothing. Nothing impressive happens in gazelle mode. Nothing happens in run mode, give up mode, quit mode, scared mode, fearful mode, nothing happens. Everything happens in lion mode like I'm coming to get you.